remember when I was a freshman in high school, I was playing at the highest level, on varsity. My team went from being unranked in the state to all the way up to top 10 ranked in the state. We were undefeated, and I would go up to block a shot, break my fibula, dislocate my ankle, and I'm out for the season. So it's like, it can be taken away from me and split. So ever since that day, I've never taken basketball for granted. I like, being normal. I like, being with others. Reminds me of back home a little bit.
How was that?
Just being in the barbershop. It's just normal. It's something that I did growing up. My uncle and my dad just going to the shop maybe on a Saturday morning or a Friday, afternoon after school, get a haircut for the weekend, and everybody just talking like sports and everything. So it's pretty cool.
Now, you used to be in the barbershop. Now you're the topic of conversation in the barbershop. Kind of talk about how both you embraced Philadelphia and how Philadelphia has embraced you in your first 2 seasons with the Sixers.
Yeah, I have nothing but love for the Philadelphia fans. I really do appreciate them. I feel like they have welcomed me with open arms, and it's been great, honestly. The Philadelphia fans here, it's a different aspect. I feel like they work extremely hard to maybe get the tickets, or maybe just period around the city. Going around, you can see everybody works extremely hard, and they really know the game of basketball. I try to go out there every single night and perform to the best of my ability, because I know everybody's watching and everybody really appreciates it.
Who really helped you adjust to a new city?
Honestly, it was my family that was really, really there for me, that really helped me, because like you said, during COVID, it was hard to do anything. I didn't get to go out to eat. I didn't get to meet new people really last year. I was really just with my uncle. My uncle stayed with me. He lived with me. My mom and dad came up all the time. I'm really close to my family. So, my uncle made some connections around the city, and I think that's really how we got going.
You mentioned some of the legends, Allen Iverson. Have you spoken to him, or maybe even Dr. J, Julius Erving?
Yeah, I spoke to Dr. J, just, him coming in, he's a legend, so it's been amazing. I talked to AI a little bit last night at the game, kind of messed with him. He was just telling me to keep being myself and go hard every single night. And it's been great, man. It's Philadelphia, the entire city, the legendary of it, the history of it has been amazing, and it's something that I really do appreciate. When the opportunity presents itself, you have to be ready for it. I think that was my main focus going into the summer. I didn't know, what the situation would be, but I knew that if I got an opportunity to, come off the bench and have normal rotation minutes, if I had an opportunity to start, wherever my opportunity was, I wasn't going to take it for granted. I was going to take it and really move forward with it and try to do it to the best of my abilities.
Do you want to play here forever?
As long as they want me to play here, as long as they allow me to play here, it's great. I'll do anything if it helps us win. If they want me to play on the ball, to play off the ball, or they need me to play defense, spot ups, whatever they need me to do to win the game. That's all that really matters to me.
What were your expectations of Harden coming to the Sixers, and then your experience in actually playing with him?
Right.
How did that differ from what you expected going in?
Yeah, I honestly didn't know what to expect. That's a former MVP on our team, so obviously, stuff has to change because, he's that good. So him coming here is a great addition to our team. It provides a lot of different firepower, a lot of different scoring and different playmaking that we needed. And I think we've all gelled pretty well, and we're ready to make this push.
I want you to finish this sentence for me. Embiid deserves an MVP award
because he's been dominant, his numbers show, and just because of everything that's going on this year. He stayed consistent no matter what was going on. We had a lot of situations with the team, but he's been a great leader. He's put up the numbers. We've won, and he's just been dominant, man. He's helped carry this franchise to be very, very good. And now we have Harden, who takes a little bit of burden off, but he's still putting up those same numbers. A lot of people thought his numbers would drop or his consistency would drop, but he's literally just gotten better. He's gotten better every single day, and it's amazing to watch, and I try not to take it for granted.
truly seems like the sky's the limit for you as far as your career arc when it comes to the NBA. What are your personal goals? What are your career goals? Let's say 5 years, 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Honestly, I just want to be the best I can possibly be. I've always told people when the ball does stop bouncing for me, I don't want to have any what ifs. I don't want to be able to say, what if I worked a little bit harder? What if I did go to the gym that day? What if I watched film a little bit more? What if I worked on my talent, worked on my craft a little bit more? I want to be able to say I gave, basketball my all, and because I respect the game, and it can be taken away from you at any given moment.
How does the season end for you guys? What would be ideal?
Championship. That's really it. I mean, we have the talent, we have the pieces, we have the competitive nature, and we have the drive. We have a lot of guys on our team who want this. And Joel, I think he's in a position where he's dominant. He's the best player in the league right now. Then we have James, who's a former MVP, who has done everything but win a championship. He can scratch everything off his list. Top 75, former MVP, scoring champ. I think he's been to the Western Conference Finals multiple times. Been to the finals once with OKC. All he needs is the ring. So I think that's something that we really want to do. Every single moment I get to step on the court, I always thank God, and I go out there and try my hardest to be the best I can possibly be.